Pull up a chair, it's a new kind of morning. Tales over coffee while the sunlight's still yawning. I'm Yorkie, your host, with the games and the grin. A bit of old Yorkshire with a mug and a spin. Stories unfold as the kettle runs dry. Some laughs, some gasps, maybe tears if we try. It's Yorkie Plays, where the pixels get deep and the tales stay with you long after sleep. So settle on in, take a sip, take a breath. We'll wander through worlds until nothing is left.
From small town hearts to a palace of thieves, we follow the choices, the hopes and beliefs, where every decision might echo or burn, and each quiet moment has something to learn. You'll meet haunted souls with nowhere to go, a coffee-stained hero with time running slow. We pause, we reflect, we play through the strife, 'cause sometimes a save point can feel like real life. And in pixel or prose, in sorrow or jest, we carry each story inside of our chest. Tales over coffee, whispered and wide, where stories and steam rise side by side. Each click is a heartbeat, each frame is a friend. We play for the journey, not just for the end.
A letter, a whisper, a forest in fog, a tale of lost love or a memory jog. We walk through the shadows, the things left unsaid, with questions like footprints the past never shed. Whether painted in silence or whispered with grace, there's magic in stillness we sometimes embrace. Each game is a window, each moment's a key to the hearts of the devs, and to you and to me. And even when quiet, the echoes still grow, a lantern in pixels that softly says go.
Tales over coffee, whispered and wide, where stories and steam rise side by side. Each click is a heartbeat, each frame is a friend. We play for the journey, not just for the end. In galaxies stretched over eons and stars, or ruins of kingdoms with old battle scars. The swords may be pixels, the spells just a screen, but the stories hit harder than most things we've seen. From magic reborn to the end of the line, we journey through genres, one mug at a time. You bring the biscuits, I'll bring the lore, as the tales keep on brewing. Who could ask for more? These worlds may be fiction, but don't call them fake. They change something real with each risk that we take.
So thanks for the company, thanks for the chat. You've made this old Yorkie feel proper, chuffed at that. If you laughed or you've pondered or smiled at the show, give a like, leave a comment, help the channel to grow. Hit subscribe if you fancy more mornings like this, where a tale and a brew meet a moment of bliss. Tales over coffee, it's you makes it real. Cheers for the journey, and cheers for the feel. Pull up a chair, it's a new kind of morning. as over coffee takes the stage. Phantom hearts and urban rage. Persona 5 royal cafe lights low. Let's steal some truths the world won't show. Yet no one sees chains of thought, corrupted pleas. Adults lie, abuse their throne, and teens must fight that world alone. A phantom thief, I rise anew to change the hearts they thought we knew. Take a stand, rewrite their fate, expose the chain, fight through doubt, expose the pain. One more heist, one final deal. Persona's power, make it real. Tear the mask, don't look away. That's how we make the power obey. From Jack Frost's grin to Thor's great might, they rise when we embrace the fight. Fuse or catch them, bluff or charm, just don't forget they bite, not bark. Wild card flicker, strength will grow. Speak their name and steal the show. Take the mask and break the chain. Fight through doubt, expose the pain. One more heist, one final deal. Persona's power, make it real. Deal UG runs, fistful of fire. Morgana drives, but dreams much higher. Anne burns hot, Yusuke sees clear. Makoto's wrath, you best steer clear. Futaba guides, Haru strikes true, and Sumaya brings something new. Not alone, we're ride or die. Beating thieves no matter how they try. Take the mask and break the chain. Fight through doubt, expose the pain. One more heist, one final deal. Persona's power, make it real. Requests from ghosts and hearts in pain. Mementos crawls beneath the train. Velvet room, a dream in blue, where twins demand the best from you. Strength and bonds complete the right. Forge the blade you'll need to fight. Tasks may twist, the truth may hide, but choose the path where soul won't die. Take the mask and break the chain. Fight through doubt, expose the pain. One more heist, one final deal. Persona's power, make it real. Hearts were stolen, truths were bared, dreams rewritten, bonds repaired. But in the end, you played your part, a phantom with a beating heart.
Game ain't done, the road's still long. Justice waits where lies are strong. Palaces fall and stars align. I'll face the truth, no mask this time. Cast aside, I'll see it through. This tale's not done, not till we're through. Raise your voice and make them feel this phantom life is raw and real.
Take the mask and break the chain. Fight through doubt, expose the pain. One more heist, one final deal. Persona's power, make it real. Here's to thee, another tale, another plea. The coffee's cold, but not the flame. We'll meet again, same mask, same name.
Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Get onto the screen, there we are. Welcoming back to Tales Over Coffee, cheers. We'll start the day with a cup of coffee and a narratively rich game to put some pep in our step and start the day right. Well, we've beaten Madrami, where I am, Yorkie, the protagonist, where Maruki is, and where Mona is, I have no idea. But we won the fight. So I reckon this is going to be a short stream today. I had thought about doing, and anyone who saw the channel might have seen things change slightly. I had thought about doing this now, ending and then coming back in with the other, with the start of Persona 5 Strikers. But I'm going to leave Strikers till tomorrow because I'm honestly, I had a bit of a lousy night with sleep last night, so I need to sleep. So I'm going to continue this one till I finish because I'm loving it and I need the full story. And that'll be it for today. I'd guess probably 30 minutes to an hour and a half, somewhere down there.
Did you see him?
Where could Mona, Akechi-kun, and he be? We've literally looked everywhere.
Not Maruki, I'm sorry, Akechi, where he is. Because he
This
disappeared.
is our original reality, right?
I believe so, yes.
The meta-nav is gone. We don't even have a way to check anymore.
At any rate, there's no point in worrying about it here. We should work all of this out somewhere else. You're right. Now that I think about it, we've been out all night too. So let's go to LeBlanc.
Huh?
What's she got?
Samire, let's go! Oh, right.
What did you find? I mean, it wouldn't be in the game if it wasn't relevant in some way, but what was it? Hey, Sojiro.
I'm home.
You didn't tell me you'd be out all night. You should have at least gotten in touch with me about it.
I'm sorry, Sojiro.
We're the ones who kept her out so late. We should be apologizing for her.
And we're all back so early in the morning. We're awfully sorry.
Stop apologizing so much. Being worried isn't exactly on my list of favorite activities, but I assume you had a good reason for it, right?
Have you seen him at all lately?
Him? What are you bringing him up for?
You know what his deal is right now, Sojiro?
Well, yeah. He's been locked up since last year.
Locked up?
Ah, yes. We were told things would be returning to how they should have been.
What's going on?
What are you guys talking about? Well, I was gonna ask you that, but now I'm getting a strange feeling that I've been seeing him until fairly recently. Anyways, why don't you all take a seat before I go over
And
his
the
situation?
events would change to what they should have been originally.
So he's in juvenile detention.
Well, I need to stock up on a few supplies before I open up shop. Feel free to hang out here while I'm out.
Thank you.
So, this is our original reality, right? Or are we in another different one now?
No, it looks like it's been reset to me not being sent here. Although I don't know why that's what it should have been. That wasn't... Whatever.
You know, these unexpected changes could actually be the end results of our actions in our own reality.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how he was originally planning on turning himself into the police?
Oh, end of last year. I was thinking a year ago. Okay, yeah.
Then Akechi-kun did it for him instead.
But that took place in Dr. Maruki's reality, which means he's currently...
So everything that would have happened if it weren't for Dr. Maruki, now it's actually happened?
Yep.
You know, what y'all are saying is starting to make sense. But in that case, in the real reality, I mean, the reality we're in right now, what happened with Morgana and Akechi?
Don't say it. Just like with my mom. No Morgana's. Did someone say my name?
Well, Morgana's there at least.
This again?
9 lives, down to about 5, I think, at this point.
Recycled gags suck! Why do you always have to get us all worried like that?
That's my girl. Come visit me in prison.
Here. Looks like it really was just the metaverse me who disappeared. Eventually, I woke up in Shibuya. Getting all the way back here took some time.
Come on, don't scare us like that. Oh, but wait, does that mean Akechi's...
What is it, Mona-chan? Well, about him.
No, I can't believe Akechi-san's really...
What
What the
dead?
hell?
Running free?
So he was fighting that hard, knowing he was gonna disappear the whole time.
So he's incarcerated, and Akechi is... I thought I'd braced myself for the decision we made, but... This truly is a harsh reality.
No. It is what
we
it
all
is.
decided to live our real lives and look to the future
Yeah.
from here. But even so, I just can't accept Senpai being stuck behind bars.
To resolve everything else? I don't like it, but it's worth it.
Why don't we try to help him somehow?
Nice. I'm impressed with the idea.
Yeah, we won't put up with this injustice.
But what can we do to actually help him get out of there? I remember Sis telling me a while ago. In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
So what you're saying is, we just gotta find that evidence, right?
Then we're on the case.
There's no time for us to waste. We're going to show off what the Phantom Thieves are capable of.
That's right. Let's go.
We're gonna save our leader no matter what it takes.
What are you gonna do?
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address.
They're gonna go on... I thought the metaverse was destroyed.
Right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thanks. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
Who's coming after us?
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what.
I already told you. There was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen. You hear me?
Here goes
I'll
Shajira.
announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well.
Indeed, that's true, but
I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please. I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible.
I see. So that's why.
You'll cooperate too, right?
There you go.
And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct?
Here you go, Becky.
What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
Mishimo.
Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend!
Please tell me if
Oh,
you
yeah?
know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies in the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember.
Yes, it's thanks to that young man.
You fool me.
I would still be trapped in that awful match fixing if not for
I
his
didn't think I
support.
maximized her, but maybe.
And now, this honest gentleman is locked up in juvenile hall, despite being innocent. This time, I wish to be the one to come to his rescue.
I wonder if I needed more social links
You
maxed.
escape the prison of the heart only to be imprisoned in reality.
Yeah. It's a trade-off I was willing to make.
What a most ironic outcome. Your wish for others' happiness prevailed over your own. However, I feel as though all is finally well. In the end, you willingly chose the correct path. Most importantly, you never compromised your values for your own well-being.
Sometimes you put others above yourself.
The final arcana you have acquired is the world. It is the power for an individual to stand on their own 2 feet, swayed by none. That power shall fuel the hope shared amongst your friends and yourself to strive towards a better future. With the world, you are no longer without a place to belong, and will never trudge a path alone again.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Thank you for your help. Ego, once I managed to free you. And actually before that too, because you set things up. There goes Lavenza. Once the twins. There's the butterfly. Hey, sir.
Long time no see.
Indeed.
Met last on Christmas Eve, right? Never mind, it's nothing.
Kinda sorta.
I have 2 great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty.
Good.
I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change.
Yeah.
The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Oh, cool. Why so suddenly?
Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case.
Fair enough.
We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man.
Thank you for all your work, Si.
The others did everything they could for you.
Yeah?
Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction.
Yeah, well, listen to your kids
Then
as well.
again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
We made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future...
Hey, BM. Yeah, this is the
my
end.
own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating.
That's not true.
I may have been there for your side, but you did all the work for yourself.
By the way, there's something that's been on my mind.
None of us improve if we don't work on ourselves.
What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Why do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer.
I thought you said prosecution almost never loses.
I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release.
Thank you, Sai.
Thank you again for everything you've done.
And you.
See you later.
How did you be?
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez.
Hey,
Honest,
Shido.
I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you?
My girl wants me back
It'd
now.
look bad on me if you did something again under my watch.
Whoops.
All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
You got it. You got it, Daddykins.
It's not moving at all.
Memories there?
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh?
Wait, what?
Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then.
And why are they happening again?
Thinking back,
Is
that
this
was
a
pretty
catchy?
awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. Then again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here.
Yeah.
You better thank them when we get back, alright?
Oh, I fully intend to.
Woohoo! Namaste!
Hey, girlfriend, namaste.
Whoa.
You did it!
Hey, guys.
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well.
You too.
And the best
Mona!
me.
Best cat in the world.
So we meet again. It's good to see you.
Same here.
All right, so let's grab a table.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Now we're only missing one last person.
No, Tactica, no. I did look into it. It's only at 50% rated right now. It doesn't sound like it's all that good, to be honest. And it sounds, from what I've read, like you your missions, your tactics have to be 100% precise, or you fail. You get a game over. That's not my game.
She texted me a little while ago that she's finished with practice and heading here.
Oh,
I'm
how's
guessing
Samira
she'll
doing?
be here any minute now.
Cool.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey, Samira.
Senpai. Welcome back.
All right, that's everyone.
Come on, Sumire. Take a seat.
Now, I have read rumours that they might be a P6 next year. In which case, I'll probably end up running P4 Gold and P5 Royale again. Maybe not Strikers, I don't know. And then P6, of course.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
Yeah, I've heard the storage garbage, the, I said, it might be they're playing on higher difficulty or something, but some of the missions are like, and you've got to be precise. It didn't sound like my cup of tea. It's certainly not something, if it was still on Game Pass, I might pick it up, but it left Game Pass late last year. I'm not going to pay for it when it's not bad, when it's badly rated, basically.
If we didn't do that at the very least, we'd be betraying the entire reason we stood up to Maruki.
We'll oppose the injustices of this reality with our own strength. That's what we all agreed upon.
Ever since then, we've been doing just that. Busting our asses, trying to get you out of the clink.
I don't know. Oh, a Mario Rabbids game. I don't know what that is. I know what Mario is, but I don't know what Mario Rabbids is.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined. Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
You saved me. Thank you.
Right back at ya.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul.
You don't like the gameplay, BM, so you stop playing. Yeah. Which, again, that confirms what I'd heard. That tells me I'm not paying for that game.
So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
What's durian?
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
I guess you really were hungry.
We're a bit peckish, yeah.
Oh, and that wasn't you?
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Well, you eat like 5 people anyway, so I get it, yeah.
It was Sumire.
Sojiro will be back soon. Just hang in there.
Yeah, and then it went off Game Pass late last year, so, again. I don't know on that one, actually, Metaphor Refancio. That's, the main game that these branched off of, isn't it? I don't know.
Oh, yeah! Sorry for not minding my business. But we heard from Boss. You're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct?
Oh, a separate IP entirely. Okay.
Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
SMT is the main games where Persona is based off. Yeah, something Tensei. 4 is also really good. I'd put it on par with Persona 5 Rail. Okay, that's definitely worth looking into. Give me a second. I'm going to just pull up a search on that. just so that I can go to it when we're done. Metaphor, Refancio, Steam. There's a prologue demo. Retailing at 70 bucks, so it's expensive. Alright. I'll look into that afterwards. Today we can celebrate York's release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
Metaphor has very similar combat to SMT, which I've never played. And use a Persona Confidant and Calendar. Cool.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
About that, there's something I need to tell you guys. I've decided to go with him when he leaves. He's pretty special after all. Plus, we need
you're the best cat in
someone
the
there in
world.
case he turns back into a delinquent.
You know all about being a delinquent, let's face it, Mona. I'm counting on you, Mona. Keep me in line.
Leave it to me. Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
Yeah, if you have time, you should try the demo. Really enjoyed it and was waiting on it for months until release. Pre-ordered it for €50. It's 70 bucks. I live in the US, of course, at the moment. Possibly forever, until the end of my life at this point.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration. Oh, how dare you! Sumire, at least you're on my side, right?
Me? Then, what say we call this a second round welcoming party?
That's the ticket, my re-welcoming party. Nobody can complain about that. So, for the food at my party, I demand sushi!
Yeah, he needs sushi.
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Bought it on Instant Gaming. Never heard of it. So it's cheaper than just buying on Steam. Cool.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
That's just part and parcel of who I am. The one, the only Morgana.
I still say we should have dragged him into Sergio into Mementos at some point. Not to go down anywhere, but to hear Mona speak so they could communicate properly.
Stop trying to talk so big. You're just a cat now.
Shut up! I don't need to hear that from some dumb ape.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
I say I've never heard of that site, Instant Gaming.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
They're at it again.
If things are that cheap, I wonder... Is it just a European thing? Let me just... I'm just opening their site as well, so I can check into that later.
You guys never change, do you?
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Don't worry. Being weird is just a sign of your individuality.
You don't need to defend him about that.
Well, anyways, we're all here now. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I guess home is what makes what you make it. Even if this abandoned building of all places. Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay?
But seriously.
So I wanted to ask you something. Yeah, I just come to site because I wanted to play FIFA. Remember the tail end of Maruki's palace when I was actually flying? That wasn't a dream, right? I have played FIFA. When I do, I only really play the Korea version. Yeah, no, it wasn't a dream.
Nice.
Right, I thought so. But I still can't figure out how that was possible in the first place. So this is just a theory, but don't you have that star Jose gave you?
Oh!
Hey, it's... The star has lost its luster. This was shining the last time you looked at it, right? So it really was the effect of the star. Oh well, of course it was. Now that I think about it. There's no other way the idea of a cat converting into a helicopter could suddenly become a common cognition. Well, we're through with the metaverse, and it only happened in the most extreme of emergencies. So I have a feeling that won't be happening again anytime soon. The party's not over. Tomorrow's going to be the real one. I have a gift too. Let's meet just the two of us. What should I do tomorrow? Spend time with my girl, of course. What are you talking about? Sure. Yay, I'll be invading your place tomorrow then. Time to make like a tree. You never change, do you?
Come on, let's go to bed.
Come on, let's go to bed.
You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right?
Every day's so boring. I don't care if it's just courtesy. I want chocolate. You're giving him chocolate? Watch when, where you going, old man? Who cares about Valentine's Day anyway? Oh yeah, 2/14. My dad died on 2/15. There you go.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here.
I said it was when he did. I said it was typical of him to let me and my wife have our Valentine's Day together before popping his clogs. He had a good time to time it sometimes with the old bugger.
Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year.
Yeah, your daughter's invading my place.
You know,
that's going to be
when
exciting.
I was young. Ooh, boy.
Yo. Still working?
You didn't even bring me anything. Well, don't get wrapped up in the mood, you hear?
Close your eyes, you.
That Mona.
Make you some coffee.
Okay.
Curry too if you want.
Jeez, I don't know if it's because it's been a while, but I'm all self-conscious.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah. Oh, right. I want to say something first.
Sure.
I was so freaking scared when I found out you were gone. Like, actually serious freak-out panic attack scared.
So basically I had a meltdown, understandable. I'm sorry.
You get 1 point of forgiveness. Sorry, but as your teammate and, your girlfriend.
Yeah?
From now on, don't shut me out. Let me help when things get hard.
I am a bad man. Oh dear God. As your girlfriend, let me help when things get hard. I'm not making a comment.
So yeah, that's all the mushy stuff out of the way. Okay. Next up, we got... chocolates! 'Cause, you know, Valentine's Day, it's a thing.
You put in a lot of work, girl. Thank you.
Kind of? Maybe a little, but I don't know if they're actually any good.
Did you bring them? Then they're perfect.
I guess we're back in the canon reality.
Mm-hmm. Shot like a cannon out of the multiverse, back
Still,
into canon reality.
I think it was probably the right decision. It's still hard sometimes, but I'm making progress.
I know you can do it, girl. Whatever you set your mind to.
Thanks. I'm gonna beat this.
But you don't have to, you know. If you want to, that's fine, but hey, girl. You are you. You don't have to change.
Can we sit? Together, I mean?
Yeah, get your ass over here.
You're going home next month, huh?
I don't want us to be apart.
Yeah. Same here. But it's not like I'm gonna stop you. This is just me thinking out loud, but I only wanted one thing when I joined the Phantom Thieves. To find out why my mom died.
That's perfectly understandable.
But now, I've got one more person to help. Not even as a Phantom Thief either. It's not about rescuing him. It's about doing all I can to make him happy.
You too. Are you talking about?
Probably some chump.
Someone who doesn't deserve you, eh?
I'm counting on you. Okay?
I spent a romantic evening with Futaba.
Perfect timing. You've got a guest.
Oh, yeah? Hey, Sai.
Sorry to bother you this early in the morning.
No worries.
I was wondering if you'd like this. There's no obligation, of course.
Sai's Giri Choco? Okay, Chiri Choco.
You've
whatever.
helped me through a lot. I wanted to express my appreciation.
You got me out of jail. What are you talking about?
Sorry for how this is coming off. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm just dumping my leftovers on you.
It doesn't. And if you did, you got me out of jail. I'm not exactly going to complain, am I? Not at all, thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. So, thank you.
Well, look at this hotshot. Lucky guy having a gorgeous lady drop by this early just to give you treats.
No, mate, that was last night. Thankfully, you'd gone.
I hope you don't mind that I stopped by today. No doubt you already got some from someone special. I should really be going anyway. Sorry to impose. And this is hardly the end of my debt, of course. Chocolate isn't going to cover all you've done for me.
Girl, Sai, what the hell? You got me out of jail. I'd say that's balance covered, wouldn't you?
See you around.
If indeed we were, you know, stamp counting. Oh, yeah.
I heard they finally turned you loose. I'm glad you're doing okay. I expected at least a phone call, though.
My bad. Been a little busy.
Anyhow, you're free, and that's worth celebrating.
Are we off to Crossroads? Oh no, you're getting Choco.
I was hoping I'd get a chance to hand this over, so this is good timing. You know how it was Valentine's Day yesterday?
Mm-hmm. What a treat.
It's just a token of my appreciation, so don't go feeling guilty about not getting me anything. How about you consider it a sign of trust from one comrade to another?
Makoto is goaded. Makoto's good. I do want to... The reason I want to play this game, now it's going to be... I mean, not immediately, obviously. Sometime in the distant future, whenever, say, Persona 6 comes out. And Persona 4, the reason I would play that again, is a number of social links, vows in this that I didn't get maximized, and I want to see the full arcs of those stories. Makoto being one of them.
See ya!
Of course, I will have to choose different romance options for each of them.
Oh.
Than the ones I've done this time, you know, the first time around.
Great timing. I was just headed to your classroom.
Oh, yeah?
Take this.
Makoto's skinny choco.
It's chocolate. Think of it as a token of appreciation for all you do for us.
I'm gonna get type 3 diabetes at this rate. Whole new strain. I'll be sure to repay you.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be a big deal. See you again soon, okay?
Oh, I'm glad I got to see you.
Hey, Fumi. Oh, Yorkin, I'm glad I got to see you.
I'm relieved you're safe. On that note, I have a small gift for the occasion, if you'll accept it.
Yeah. Fumi's getting choco.
Apparently these days, people give chocolate to friends, even when it's purely platonic. It seems like a fine opportunity to celebrate your return, and express my gratitude.
Well, thank you. Thanks.
I hope Shogi brings us even closer together.
You need to go rule that arena. You can do it.
Welcome back.
Hey, Takumi. How you doing, Doc?
I wasn't sure I'd even see you, but I guess this is good timing. Here, take this.
Takumi's getting choco.
Figured you deserved a little appreciation.
As friends?
Who knows? Don't get your hopes up.
I won't, because I'm with Futaba.
Sounds like you've been through a lot. It's kind of a relief to see you're the same as ever. Remember, I'm pretty close by if you ever come down with something. Call. See you later then.
Yeah, I'd say Makoto, I know she's Yoko. For me, as it's been obvious, autistically coded. And I'm not saying she's definitely autistic, but she's got too many traits not to say she's coded that way. Futaba has been the girl all along. As someone who's neurodivergent himself, that's the way. At least that was for me the first playthrough. Yeah, and that's for, in Metaphor, you can do all social links and have like 1 to 3 weeks left of free time. Yeah, it's kind of hard in this one to balance everything. What I realised at the end is I could have built social links up more. Excuse me, from social stats or social links. Rather than doing so much through books and movies and stuff, which might have meant I'd have enough to get more of them maximised. But these are things you don't know first time playthrough.
I know it's sudden, but could you watch the store? I gotta head out for a bit. Think you can keep an eye on things?
Oh, were you working?
Hey,
Sorry
Becky.
to distract you. I thought I'd stop by on the way home from work. Partly so I could give you this.
Thanks, Becky.
You've done so much for me, after all. I wanted to say thanks.
Ooh, you're worth it.
Oh, and I didn't get to say it at work, but welcome back. I'm glad you're safe.
And I'm glad you're safe from what you're having to go through.
Oh, right.
I wonder if it should be that easy though. I mean, I don't mind, but there is a certain challenge to, and it sets up the new game plus, of course. There is a certain challenge to this of what do you do? You got to guess a little bit. Yeah.
I whipped up a little study guide for the classwork you missed.
Thank you.
It should cover most of the important stuff.
Thanks, Becky.
If you're still having trouble with any of it, you can always ask me, okay? I'm your teacher. That's my job.
Will you come as Becky though?
Anyway, I'll see you at school.
Rolling through. Into March. Hey, everyone free after school tomorrow? I should be available. Why? There's something I want to talk about. Thinking we could all meet up at Blanc. Can you check if Boss is free too, York? Sure. That works for me. Me too. I can head over once school's finished. All good here too. Likewise. Then let's all head there when we can. Yeah, see you guys there. BM says, except maybe the optional endgame bosses for the final boss. And then, yeah, basically the social links work the same, where some require virtues that need to be leveled up, but you can actually see how much points you need to get to the next level. The other thing I should have done early on in this game is a darts to quickly build up the baton passing advantage. Yeah, do you want to talk? Did something happen with him? Don't know, do we?
You sure you want me hanging around? I can step out for a bit if you like.
There's also a mechanic where if you go to the toilet once a day, you get a luck stat up. I found that pretty funny. Interesting.
No, I'd prefer you stick around. Everyone I owe something to has got to hear this. I'm thinking about moving away.
Okay.
Moving?
It's just a hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? It's got me thinking about the future. And how I still want to get back on the track team.
Okay.
That's why I want to move closer to a physical rehab facility. Get my knee fixed up while going to school.
Alright, that's a worthwhile move away.
At the earliest, all this is going to kick off starting next month.
I see. That is quite sudden.
Actually, I've got some news too. I'm in the middle of looking into studying abroad. Just short term.
I thought you were from Sweden and you're already studying abroad. Or did she move here early? I guess she moved here early.
I've been wondering what would be the smartest move for my career, so...
You're moving too.
Both Haru and I are looking for places to live on our own, starting next month. In fact, our moves will probably occur around the same time as Ryuji's.
Fair enough.
I plan to keep learning about the business while also attending college.
Good on you.
And that's why Mako-chan and I were talking about how we won't be able to get together like we used to.
Yeah, going to the toilet to get a look. That is... And he's American. Oh, I thought she was Swedish. For some reason I thought she was Swedish. I don't know where I got that from. So Mako-chan and I were talking about how we won't be able to get together.
Are you gonna tell them too?
So... I passed the entrance exam. I'm gonna be a high schooler starting in April.
Okay.
First high school, then college. Then I can finally research cognitive science for real.
Even you, Futaba? No, I apologize. I should be wishing you all the
Yeah,
best
you should.
of
That
luck.
was a douchey thing to say. I mean, she looks more Swedish than American. I thought it had actually said that early on, but I must be wrong. I assume I'm wrong. Let me just check. Where is... it's Takamaki, isn't it? Takamaki from. It is American roots. It's described as being 1/4 American and 3/4 Japanese. Ah, okay. I don't know where I got Swedish from. I thought that's what it had said early on. I've been saying Swedish all game. I am so wrong.
Nah, you do have a point. We are going our separate ways.
Where are you going to high school? We'll always be connected.
Oh, you mean the bonds we all have? That's a great point.
It seems you're all taking great strides forward. I, however, will not be going anywhere until I've completed my current painting. No matter how many years it takes, I will express this feeling that's grown within me since we first banded together.
Well, that itself could be a move forward.
That's still some kind of stride, though,
Yeah.
isn't it?
No matter what we may go through, or how many times we may stumble, we'll follow the path we believe in. That's what the Phantom Thieves are all about.
Stop trying to be such a cool cat.
I don't need to try.
I'm not a cat! Yeah, I guess I am.
There's still no way I'm accepting Doc's reality, but if it weren't for going through that, I don't know if I would have felt this way now.
Yeah.
It's like following through with what I want to do in life. I guess I learned how to really believe in my future.
In that case, wouldn't you say Sumire learned the same thing? I mean, she is at training camp right now.
There you go.
Indeed. While her viewpoint may differ from the Phantom Thieves' beliefs, there's still much we can learn from her.
Oh, that reminds me.
me. Sumire left something with me. She told me she forgot to give us this the other day.
You mean last month?
Is that a newspaper clipping?
Mm-hmm.
Guess it was lying on the ground when we got out of Dr. Maruki's palace. This article!
It's the case about Dr. Maruki's loved one. The one whose family was murdered.
I'd be willing to bet this is Doc's treasure.
So her case was the origin of Maruki's distortion.
Would you hold on to this?
For you? Yeah.
We've all got to keep living with our eyes focused on our dreams. Otherwise, Dr. Maruki's gonna give us all kinds of shit.
You're absolutely right.
Well, I'm very impressed. You've all become quite mature. So let me throw you a little celebration in honor of the next chapters of your lives. Order whatever you'd like, on me.
Thank you.
Hey, Putabi, you fancy some curry?
Oh yeah! It's all you can eat and drink, people!
Huh?
Boss, thank you for the generosity.
That wasn't what I said. Could you at least go easy on me?
Everyone eat up!
Whatever you guys want.
Woohoo!
Hell
Great,
yeah.
Chief!
Grab a ton
Aren't we
of
lucky?
Sushi!
Hello, Senpai. Sorry for messaging you so late. I just wanted to send you this picture from our first shrine visit of the year. That takes me back. I know, it's already been 2 months. I've got a lot of mixed feelings about the picture though, I guess. That's supposed to be me there, but it just isn't. It really makes me realise how buried I was in Kasumi's identity. Now, you're Sumire. That's right, I'm not going to run away anymore. Actually, there's one more photo I want you to see. Nice! It's kind of embarrassing, but this is a photo my coach took of me. The real me, I guess. Training is tough and it's really hard sometimes, but I feel like I'm finally moving forward with my life. You've grown. It's all thanks to you, Senpai. Oh, my break's over. I have to go back to training. Good luck. Talk to you later. Sumire's standing on her own 2 feet now. We'll fight for our goals too. And so we reach what I assume is the last day. Maybe not, but closing anyway.
You ready for tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
White Day. That's tomorrow, right? You got some chocolates on Valentine's Day, didn't you?
Yeah.
And White Day's when you return the favor. The men do the gifting.
Oh, okay.
What's your plan? You've at least got some kind of present ready, right?
What should I do?
Get it together, kid. Sometimes I don't know if you're fearless or just plain careless.
I like to think I'm more, not less, so... Fear more and care more? I don't know.
Fine. Listen up, and I'll give you the recipe for the ultimate date.
That'd be great.
Whoa. The Chief has an ultimate date plan? I better listen in too, just in case.
You and Anne aren't happening, you're a cat.
First off, you're gonna need a gift. This won't work without one. Can't go wrong with flowers. Just make sure you buy them before the date. You gotta present them near the end. Surprise her. So you can't let her see you buying them on the date. Got it?
Huh. Gotta give them flowers, huh? I gotta take notes.
Next, think about where you're taking her. You're gonna want somewhere with the right atmosphere, but it's gotta be peaceful. Oh, how about that new aquarium exhibit in Shinagawa? Just saw a commercial for it.
Fair enough.
A good spot, right?
The aquarium's a good place for a date. I see.
Now, once the date part's over, you gotta take her out to dinner. Somewhere nice, too.
Here, for curry.
But it's kind of last minute to make reservations. All the fancy places get booked pretty fast around White Day.
Okay, right. Too late to make any reservations. Wait, what?
I think I'm still carrying about 2 million or 2.5 million, somewhere around there, yen. I can probably get a reservation. If we're honest. Any way around that?
Damn it. I don't usually do this, but I know a place.
Café LeBlanc?
Can't guarantee anything. I bet they're full up too. But you might get an edge if you mention my name.
Café LeBlanc?
Wow,
Bacardi?
amazing! Chief has connections!
So once you're at dinner, you get to talking, enjoying yourselves. That's when you give it to her.
Excuse me? So what?
Weren't you listening? I'm talking about the flowers. You need that surprise gift. That ought to do it. Just follow the plan and you're safe.
Go to Wingman, yeah.
Wow, this plan is foolproof. Leave it to the chief.
Well, I taught you my secrets. The rest is on you. Do your prep and make those reservations.
Got it.
Good luck. On that note, I'm going home. Now it's up to you.
You should start prepping right away. Don't waste the chief's advice, all right? Let's see. The reservation comes first. You remember that restaurant Chief told you about?
Thank you for calling, sir. Were you looking to make a reservation?
Dinner for two tomorrow?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we're fully booked for tomorrow.
How about for $1 million? $1 million yen.
Crazy, huh? But don't worry. All you have to do is mention the chief.
A friend of Sachiro Sakura.
You're a friend of Mr. Sakura's?
Yeah.
My apologies, sir. If you could just hold for one moment. Thank you for your patience. You wanted a dinner course for 2 on the 14th. We will have a table ready for you.
Dang, the chief has serious clout.
Could I ask your name and contact information?
Okay, your dinner plans are locked in. Now you just gotta get the flowers, and then it's off to the aquarium and dinner. It's gonna be busy tomorrow, so we'd better get rest while we can. Today's the day. Let's go get those flowers. Think there was a florist in that underground...
Yep, it was. I worked there. Ah, it was over there. That's it.
Oh, what?
I'm here for a surprise
I
present.
see. That should do it. Okay, that comes out to...
Hold on. Let me cover this one. You've been taking care of me yourself, so...
Where's your money? In your bell?
I need to express appreciation for you, too.
Scarlet Rose.
Okay, now you're all ready for the date. You know who you plan on inviting. Don't worry, I'm a gentleman who knows his manners. I won't be tagging along. All right? Good luck out there.
I know exactly who I'm inviting.
Hey, you. What's going on?
I want you to come to Shinagawa.
Shinagawa? Okay, I guess. Are you out right now? Could you come get... never mind. I can meet up with you there. Alrighty. See...
Should get ready to head to Shinagawa. Might have been for about the aquarium.
Whoa, these are the most photogenic fish ever. A big crowd of people just stresses me out, but a big school of fish is weirdly pretty. But man, an aquarium date? Classic move. I guess we gotta do all that other coupley stuff too. What? Do I have to spell it out? Couple stuff. Holding hands in the dark or cuddling up by the wall. Never mind. Even talking about it is getting me embarrassed.
You don't have to talk about it. Let's just do it.
So, is this payback? For Valentine's Day, I mean?
That's right.
Wow,
You're so mature. I'm really, really happy.
Futaba seems pleased.
Okay, I think we 100%ed the fish zone. Are you hungry? Maybe we could get some food on the way home.
I already have a reservation.
Oh, whoa. Lead the way, I guess. This place is like 5 times fancier than I was expecting. Are we gonna be okay? What if I use the wrong fork? Are they gonna kick me out?
Nah. We'll be fine. Although, actually, respectful, is the anxiety too much? We can go somewhere else.
It's kicking in pretty bad, but it doesn't control me. You went to all this trouble, and you even made reservations, so I can beat this. I'm not gonna let it ruin me having a good time. I'm over here freaking out. Meanwhile, you look mature enough to own the place. Even when we just walked in, you were really calm. Even cooler than usual.
That could sound like a complaint I don't want to risk it. Thanks.
You can't blush, or I'll blush. Oh, jeez. I'll be back in a sec.
When should I give her the gift?
Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What? Whoa!
I need to have this.
Huh? Thank you. Wow.
She'd probably
Wow,
prefer
okay. Everything's cool. I'm just kinda in shock.
she likes them, but I've got a feeling she'd prefer to have a new computer. Dang, I last saw you doing sheet up. Yeah, things have progressed since there. Surprise!
I can't handle surprises. This one.
That's autistic to the core. Change is hard, surprises are hard.
Like, it blows my mind that you're so selfless.
I love my
You
girl.
only go all out when it comes to helping other people. Even this. You put all this together for me, right?
Absolutely.
Maybe one day, I can be like that.
If you want to. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure you can do it. I don't want to make it about me. That was about her.
You're not a phantom thief anymore. But I guess you've still got a knack for stealing hearts.
Only yours. Stealing? I think it was a gift.
'Cause, you stole mine.
I think it was a gift.
God,
As you
that
did
was
mine.
the cheesiest. Oh, forget I said anything. Hey, can we hang out a little longer? I don't want to go home yet.
Yeah. Tab and I spent some time alone together. Once it got late, I walked her back to her house. On to the 19th.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Only about missing you, girl.
Saying goodbye to me? Oh, cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
Reminds me. Hand over the diary.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. The diary of the Phantom Thieves leader, huh? Probably gonna be worth a lot someday. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Well, we've all been through a lot, but it seems like everything's changed for the better. Try to behave yourself back home, would you? Not like you ever listened to me anyway. Here, I want you to have these. I've got them memorized already. With that stuff, you can make the same... Well, no, that'd be a waste. Put your own spin on the flavor. Develop it. Make it yours. Come on, you should get going. You still got things to do, right?
Can I save her to last? She's my girl. I've got to do her first, okay.
Good news. Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. I told her I was getting into high school too, and she says we can make our student debuts together. So, like, I did it, right?
You fulfilled it all.
Promise to go to high school?
Excellent job. I'll think about a reward.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. If you need ideas, there's always a year's supply of instant ramen. Well, I'll leave it up to you.
I thought it was curry you wanted.
I'm actually really nervous about it. I don't know if I can make friends. This is way out of my comfort zone. Everything I think about's giving me anxiety. But I know I can't stay in my room forever. And that's way more important. And I want to get into college. Major in real cognitive science. Like my mom.
I don't
Dr. Maruki.
think you can major in it because I don't think there's anyone equipped to teach it.
For now, I'll give up my notebook. And that reward. The one where I don't have to leave you, I mean. And when I make my dream come true one day, when I've earned it, I'll take them both back. So, you better not cry. I won't, and you won't, and we're both gonna be just fine.
Stay in touch. Long distance relationships can work. Take it from me. I've been in multiple. Both my wife and my late wife started out as a relationship while I lived in England and they lived in the USA. Say?
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home?
Yeah, sadly. Do you have some coffee?
I appreciate the offer. But I imagine you've got other things to attend to.
It is pseudoscience because it's a science nobody understands. But it's also essentially a form of science that's underdeveloped. You could almost think about it as someone studying physics back in the 1st century AD.
On the record, you've been cleared of all the crimes you were accused of. Unfortunately, the stigmas that came with them are a little harder to simply wipe away. You might find that even now, sometimes it'll feel like the whole world's against you.
Yeah.
So, just in case, take this.
Business card. Thank you.
Whenever you need help, I'll be on your side. Remember that. I'll be doing my part to bring some real justice to our legal system. Can't rely on the phantom thieves forever.
It is psychology, but also there's more to it than that, isn't there? Because there's a metaverse or whatever else is used, and so on. So it is psychology, headology, but I think there's a spiritual aspect to it too, or an alternate dimension aspect to it. Now, what state the metaverse is in, I don't know. We thought we destroyed it once already. Now we think we destroyed it again. Is it still there? I don't know. Or is there another way of stealing hearts? Again, I don't know. Well, we've dealt with you.
Oh, hey. You're going home tomorrow, right?
I am.
Let me give you an update. So, about Miwa-chan. Her symptoms started fading pretty soon after administering the new medicine.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm relieved too. And it's all thanks to you.
Hey, I helped, but you're the one who did the work.
Thank you for supporting me through it all.
You
Same
deserved
goes for
it.
the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it.
And I'm glad.
I don't know where all that devotion comes from. Maybe I should take a cue from you.
You already have. Look how you stuck to get that medication done.
I want you to have this. You saved Miwa-chan. It's only fair that you get to meet her someday.
Thank you.
See, once Miwa-chan's all better, maybe the both of us could take a trip to visit you.
Yeah, I'd love to see you.
Keep your health in check. I want you there to welcome us with a smile, okay?
You got it. Well, there's the school gate. Kawakami?
Oh.
Oh, Yorkie.
What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay?
Thanks for everything.
Of course. And let me know if there's anything you need. This is the last time we'll see each other for a while. You can at least look a little sad about it. I'm kidding. Honestly, seeing you so happy gives me peace of mind. Now that you're heading out into the world, I've got a present for you. It sounds like the setup to a joke. A student bumps into his teacher in a full French maid outfit, but somehow, that opened up all kinds of new paths in my life. You taught me so much. You're not just my best student. You were a great master. I can make up for all the times I distance myself from my students. I'll help anyone who needs it.
Don't burn out.
The point
Don't do
is,
this.
I'll put in the work. I learned a lot from you, and I won't let that go to waste.
Oh, there's someone there. Makoto?
Oh, what a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. Soon enough, I'll be proving on my own too. New beginnings for both of us, I suppose.
I've been rooting for you, Makoto.
Thanks.
Got a good life ahead of you.
Take care of yourself back home too. My sister and I are actually going to look at my new place soon. A year ago, all this would have been unthinkable for me. But nobody told me to do this. It's a path I chose for myself.
That's a good thing.
If I'd never met you and stayed a simple honor student, I'd never have realized I had that choice.
Bushy calculator.
So, I want you to have this.
Thank
One
you.
day, I'll be a police commissioner. I know it won't be easy, but I also know I'll never give up.
Good on you.
By giving this to you, I want to prove that. We fought back together, so it seems only fair you keep it. I want you to know that you're an irreplaceable comrade to me. Always have been, always will be.
Thank you. Rail map. Kanda. Hifumi.
Oh, you came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? To
That's
tell you
right.
the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well.
Ah, you'll rock it. I'll be cheering you on.
Thank you very much. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. That's quite a smile. Like a knight standing victorious at the end of a grand siege, but I suppose a knight can't remain idle for too long. His presence is still needed elsewhere, I take it?
Yeah,
If my
sadly.
shogi skills have truly helped such a dauntless champion, then it has been an honor and a pleasure.
And if me being a supposed dauntless champion has helped a shogi master, likewise.
From one player to another, I have a parting gift for you.
Koshi P.
The
Koshi P.
lance
Thank you.
piece moves exclusively forward. Until it is promoted, it can only move onward, never back. So let us continue on our own paths, even if we have to part ways for now.
Absolutely.
One day, when the two of us lances have been promoted, we will retrace our steps and meet again.
Mishima?
Oh. So, you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh?
I am.
I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have
No
disbanded.
more Phantom Thieves.
My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along.
First in a trilogy, right?
Wait, we're making this a series? I don't know if it'll be that big of a deal, but if I actually get this done, I guess it'd be a waste to stop at one. Makes me wonder how many people I can reach with my work. It's exciting, but kind of scary, too. It might be a bestseller, or it might just fade into obscurity.
You don't know until you try.
But I want to put my hope into this. It's a message from the old me to everyone in the world. So, even if I'm scared of failing, I'll face this head on. Just like you did with that first calling card. Oh yeah, it's still a pretty early draft, but it'd mean a lot if you could read it sometime. I could really use your feedback.
You got it, Mishima.
You probably had tons of crazy fights I don't even know about, right? So we should sit down and talk about them sometime.
You know what,
The
Mishima?
more that I get on record, the better.
One thing you gotta learn, Mishima, the fights weren't the important part.
I'll make sure the story of the Phantom Thieves goes down in history.
Red light district. Probably got her over here. No, she's not. Interesting, she's not there. Oh, is it only the one she maxed out? Might be. I didn't max Makoto out.
Oh, honey.
What brings you in here at a time like this? Couldn't stay away from your charm.
Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are
What
you
else
here
would you
to
be?
say goodbye?
Yep, afraid so.
Oh, thanks. I wanted to speak with you about something too. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of the struggles we shared. By the way, I heard the Phantom Thieves are disbanding? It's gonna be so boring around here. Not every day you get to chase after a bunch of young revolutionaries like them. Hold on, though. I bet you got more tricks up your sleeve. You're going home, not turning over a new leaf.
That's the
I'll
style.
be keeping an ear out for your next adventure, okay? I promise. I'll tell your story to the world.
And make sure you tell all yours. Looks like that's about it. So what now? Go back home, I guess?
Have you...
Yeah, we have.
Are you really sure?
Let's go home. I didn't see anyone else.
I actually have a present for you too.
Oh yeah? Thank you for
Even
the
when I was
scarf.
human, I kept holding on to this for some reason. Between a cat, a human, or some kind of vehicle. It's been hard to say for sure who or what I am.
You're Morgana.
But whatever else I am, I can say without a doubt, I'm your partner.
You're Morgana, the gender-confused witch cat.
Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
That's the way.
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here.
Dude. Let's look at it, shall we? I've met you, I've met my girl Futaba, I've met a load of friends. We've had incredible adventures and journeys together. We've all grown incredibly. And now I'm going back to my parents who kicked me the hell out because I got in some fake legal trouble. Yeah, it's been a lot better here.
You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
You little brat.
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
Yeah, and remember, stay in touch, girl. Like you said, once you've made your path and I've made mine, we meet up again. We hook up for good. Isn't it the other way around? What? What the hell does that even mean? Why would Sujiro be mine and Mona be hers? I'll be counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, man.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best.
I know you will.
So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
The end. Everyone's said goodbye.
Hey. You got everything?
I do.
I took you in. I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
You too.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though.
Overwhelmed. Again. Not, or everything I've said is an autistic trait but you can spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them and say, yeah, they're not autistic coded at all, because people also go through them to some extent or another, and you can't build up in the story just how much it is in this case. But once you spotted like 12, 13, 14, I'm sorry, that's autism coding, and being overwhelmed emotionally, yeah. I thought I skipped. No, the bar I went to because I spoke to. Oh yeah. Jazz Cafe? Don't think I ever went in there. So I might have missed someone, but it's too late now.
Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
I'm so... thank you for everything. I mean everything.
Yeah.
Yo! You over there!
Hey, look this way!
After we said we'd disband.
We are all on break after all. No more entrance exams. I can drive you to the station.
You really, really gotta go?
I don't wanna.
Shit!
They've even followed us here?
What should we do?
Need a hand?
Dr. Maruki?
You're suggesting we split up? Should we? Here we go!
Come and get us!
Shall we then?
Thanks, Doc. Just wish I could take my girl for Taba with me or stay where she is. But all good things come to an end. And who knows what the future holds.
There's no charge. Huh? If you find yourself struggling in life, you can start over, like me. Remember that. So yeah, if that ends up saving you, then we're square.
Fist bump, Doc. You screwed up, but you fixed it, and you were never a bad guy. You're a tyrant, but one for joy.
Good luck.
Damn, man. Those dudes just wouldn't give up.
Wish it went smoother, but I guess this is it.
Be sure to eat well.
We'll see you soon, right?
If you don't come back, we'll find you there.
All right, it's time.
Yeah.
Aw, gotta go already?
We don't make the train schedule.
Bye, folks.
See you later, my dude!
Bye, girl. Bye, folks.
You okay?
Come on,
My friends.
sit down.
You taught me to keep my head up, didn't you?
Hey, Samira.
Told you I was coming with you. Ooh. Take care.
Take care, Samira. And so we reach the end. Maruki. Yeah, Maruki, he screwed up, but he did good in the end. Peak game completed. It was a very good game. It's not the one that's hit most personally in the L that I played, but it's a better game than the one that did, which was Hellblade. And it is one of my favourite games. I won't be replaying it right now, obviously. I don't want to see the same story again, and much of what you see will be the same story. But when they do bring up Persona 6, I've heard rumours, or read rumours that might be next year, I don't know about that. But assuming they do, I'll certainly return, and if not, at some point in the future I may well return to it anyway. Because I want to do New Game Plus, and see about maxing out all social links and follow all the arcs. I'm just wondering if there's any post-credits thing. So I'm just watching for that. Might be your number one favourite game? I can't pick a number one favourite game. When I'm in the mood for 4X game, it's probably going to be one of the Civilization games, maybe Civ 6. Not Civ 7, I don't even want to go near that thing right now. I love City Skylines. I love Football Manager. I love this. I loved Life is Strange. Not number 2, but 1 and the others. I loved Hellblade. Hellblade 1 was good. Hellblade 2 was okay, but that's all you could say. So I can't pick one individual game that is my favourite, but it's right up there with all the best ones in my book. So I'm just seeing if there's any post-credits scene, because there might be or there might not, I don't know. Wasn't perfect, nothing in this world is, but there's no point in me rehashing some of the things that I disliked about it, because honestly, overall, it was fantastic. It was very, very good. Still, Futaba's the queen for me. But if I do play the game, when I do play the game, I will be going after a different romance link. Hey, maybe I'll try me and Mrs. Jones, the graduate, with the adult woman. Who knows? But no, probably not, because that's a bit creepy. Teenager, underage teenager with adult female or male even. So maybe Makoto. Maybe the one non-member who I'm not sure if she's meant to be an adult, a young adult, or a teenager. That being the fortune teller. That's another interesting one. Not really, Anne. She's not my kind. But that's all for the future. There is an after credits. Then I'll stay here. I had initially planned on taking a break after this and coming back today with the start of Persona 5 Strikers. But I slept bad last night. I always sleep bad, but I'm particularly tired today. So I'm going to end when we're done with the post-credits scene on this. I must admit, I'm tempted to get a t-shirt made of that AI avatar I made of me summoning TikTok and Kamala, my Chihuahua and Torty, as a whatchamacallit. Actually, while I'm here, sorry, let me just change something here, ready for tomorrow. And just to show you, that's the new avatar with the new hat I'll be wearing for Persona 5 Strikers starting tomorrow. Still, my persona is the cat and dog, as you can see. That cat looks hellspawn to me. So, just wanted to share that with you. Now, let's see how long we've got to go in this. Is there a way to get forward at all? Doesn't look like it. Nope, nothing's working. Persona 5 Strikes is way shorter, so it'll be a lot less episodes. That's fine. I don't mind that. I say I got that off of Humble Bundle too, I believe. Yeah, it must be. So I don't mind that. Of course, it's an action game, so it may take me longer than some. I can play action games, but I just can't necessarily play them well. But we'll see. So Jiro and my girl there, Futaba. But yeah, a very well written game. Not the deepest narrative arcs of any game ever, but good ones, and better gameplay than those that are dedicated just to narrative arcs, like Hellblade or like Life is Strange. I'd say they have got stronger narrative arcs than this, but the gameplay isn't nearly as good because that's all they are really. Or what they mostly are. This is the sweet spot between, just like a Dragon and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth were. My favourite Persona game, 5. I think Persona 5 improved over all the others. I won't go to 1 and 2. I don't even know if they'd run on my computer well. When you get to older games, they tend to fail on this computer for some reason. So I'm not even going to try them. But yeah, 5 for me was an improvement on all of them. And that might be just because for me the narrative arc was better, or the narrative arcs, because you've got multiple going on. The one thing I will say is this, more than any other, was fond of doing hour-plus gaps between save points. And that, I will still say, and I know I've said it more than enough for some of you, that is extremely disrespectful to your player base. That's assuming people can just give that time without real-life calling, and sometimes that is not possible. Now, for some people, that's hardly ever a problem. But when you've got a disabled wife, or you've got a kid, or you've got something else going on, a disabled spouse, I should say, my case wife, or you've got something else going on, you've got to be able to stop. And when you lock someone into an hour plus of just going and going and going, that's a problem. But that's about the only true... I also didn't like Akechi. Anywhere through it, I didn't like Akechi. But that's the only truly bad thing about it. Everything else was top-notch. My cat Mona. Second best cat in the world. With my cat Kamala being the best. Well, when she's not trying to eat me and claw me to bits, being the best. Which is your favourite BM? No, we're down to the special thanks now. And all the Persona 5 Royal players, you got it. Dedicated to Miyu Matsuki and Tanaka. That's Eriko. There it is. You're also a Persona 5 Royal. It's okay that others disagree. This was the best one for me and for you. Alright, we're locked in a black screen. Hello? Ah.
Oh.
Akechi! Recognize that coat. Metaphor stands next to it. Well, I've got to look at that one. See what's what. Yeah, that was Akechi walking past, I'm pretty sure. That looked like his coat. That's fair, it was ambiguous, but that looked like his coat. I think that was a big tip. Now, as you say, it doesn't necessarily say that is Akechi, it's just someone that looked like him. But, yeah, ambiguous. I'm taking it that way. As best villain, interesting. Loading your clear data will allow you to inherit some of your progress and a new playthrough. Please be careful as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite the data. And there it is, folks. A shorter stream for today, definitely. Tomorrow we'll pick up with Persona 5 Strikers, which I'm not expecting to be as good. It doesn't have the social links and so on, as far as I understand it. But it's still meant to be good, so I'm looking forward to it. Alright, I gotta go rest my throat. That was all talking all the way through, so I'll see you next time.